Hi guys, and welcome back to another Axo-Lils little update. And surprise, all these babies have hatched. These are combinations of little Mr. Duke's babies here and a leucistic. So we have mixed leucistics and melanistics in here, and I have not done the glow test yet to see if any of them glow, but they're doing so good. We have about 31 in here at the moment. Let me see. And they hatched out about a week ago. They're already getting pretty big. You know, it's really hard to see these guys, but we're gonna try. So they're doing so good. No arm peggies yet, but this container is a little bit too small for these guys. So what we're going to be doing is the guys that are in here. Now you can see there's a little mess. Look at how big they're getting. Ah, baby. These are the full leucistics, and they're already starting their little leggy peggies. So what we're going to be doing today is we're going to be moving all of these guys down to the 20 long sump after we clean the sump out. And then we will be moving these littles into the containers, so they will get to grow their arms and legs without getting bit off. And then they'll grow up in here, and we'll have the little leucistics down here. And yeah, so we'll be getting to that. Oh my goodness, moving day, always so exciting, always a lot of work, but for those little faces, it's so worth it. So first things we're gonna do is we're gonna get this sump cleaned out. We're gonna work on all the extra brines that have washed out from all the totes up here. And then we'll clean the sponge filters, and then we can start scooping these babies out. So bear with us, and we'll be back with you guys in one moment. Alright guys, so we are back, and the sump is all nice and clean. Now the next task is to start moving these babies down into the sump, and then we're going to clean each of the individual containers and get these little guys on over to there so they can start growing their little peggies up and just have healthier living conditions. I don't like them being on this little guy. Like, it's okay, but they'll do much better over here. So alright, what we do here is the way that these are connected. You can literally just come in and pick one up. Make sure it just connects from the back, just like that. And do this one-handed. Put this down on the chair. Might have a little spillage, but that's okay. It's a fish room, expected. Okay, so we got a baby in here, so we're gonna take our jellyfish net. Let's scoop out one. Oop, having a little bit of a flood. Turn that around. Look at that. Good thing it's leather. All right, so I'm gonna try to catch this baby. See if he lets me. Angles are not the best in here, but come on, pumpkin. Come on. You're going to a new home. Bigger space. Bigger space. Come on. Come on. Oh, got ya. Look at you. You're doing so good. There, I'm not even showing you. There you are. Sorry, guys. So we take him out of here and we put him right in the sump. You're home. Go ahead, sweetie. He must like the net. Go ahead. Go ahead. Good. Come on. Alright, he might need some assistance. I'll be right back. Alright, so he just needed some help getting out. So there he is. So I'm going to go ahead and continue to do that for the rest of these guys. I'm going to clean out that little gunky mess that's left in there from feeding them the brine shrimps that don't wash out. And I will be back with you guys to put these guys in their new little homes. All the babies have been moved down to the sump. And they're getting, see my feet? And they're getting used to it down here. Look how big they got already. Getting ginormous. So the next thing we have to do is have these fill up. So we're going to plug in the sump. Brian's going to plug in the sump for us. And we're going to start filling these guys up. And then once these guys are filled up, we can move these babies on over to their new homes. Are you ready, baby? I think they're ready. So here they go. We do the checks. Make sure none of them are clogged. The water's coming through. Where is it? Here we go. So we just go through and we check them all. And if they are clogged, we just purge them. Turn it up all the way. Pushes out any debris. Turn it back down to what they need to be. Make sure all the drains are in. Make sure we're not flooding the room. And then just let it fill up. And then we'll top off the sump once they're done filling. So I'll get back to you guys once these are filled up and the babies are ready to go in. Alright, and we are back again. All the little totes are filled up. The sump has been topped off. Already went and put most of the little tiny babies into their new containers, but I have one more left to fill, so I'll go ahead and do that now with you guys. So come on, babies. Who's coming with me? And the ones that are left are going to stay in here until they get a little bit bigger and they can join the guys in the sump. So we're going to take this one over. It's going to go right in here into this little container, just like last time, just enough room. Let's see if the baby comes right out. Come on, pumpkin. Go ahead. There we go. There we go. And there you're in your new home. So now what we'll do is I've already fed all the other little containers. So I'm going to come over here, take some brine scrimps, put it over here for the baby. Here you go, honey. Let them eat. And I'll leave these guys be to eat for about 20 minutes before I turn the sump back on. And these guys down here, look how cute. They're doing so good. Look at their little pegs. I love their little pegs. Love it. Love it. Okay, so I'll be right back with you guys once we get the sump going. While we're waiting for these guys to finish up eating, I was thinking we should probably put some decor in there so they have some comfort to hide amongst. So we're going to go ahead and put these 2 fake pieces of wood in there. But I want to put some real plants in there. So let's go look for some real plants. Be very, very quiet. We're hunting Brian's plants. Don't tell Brian. I think I see a good one right here. Oh, that's a very good plant. We're gonna yoink you. I spotted another beauty. Yoink. See what we can find in here. Oh, look at all these plants. Oh, I see a nice one here. Yoink. And look at this beauty right here. Yoink. Gotcha. Now we assemble. Ah ha 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 ha. Escaped. Alright guys, and we are back. This is how many little guys are left in this container. This is a much more manageable number to keep in here. That way it doesn't get as dirty as fast, because you can see like all those little spots. Those are just the brine shrimp clinging to the sides. And although I've already wiped this down today, it's already filthy again, so with feeding less in here, it should be a lot easier to keep clean. And then these guys will be great. And then their siblings are all in the rack here, settling in. Let's see if we can see one in here. There you are, you're in the back. Hi, baby. It's really hard to see them at these angles, but they're doing good. They're doing good. Let me see if I can see another one. How about you? You back there in the corner. You doing good, sir? You're doing good? Okay, good. They're doing great, and so are their buddies down here. Let me shut off the light for you real quick so you can see them without a reflection. They're looking good. They're happy. Look at their little arms. They got their little legs coming in. And these guys are only a couple weeks older than the other guys we just put up top. Isn't that nuts? They grow so fast. But thank you guys so very much for tuning in for this another Axo-Lils update. We'll come back to you again shortly with a growing update. These guys are probably going to be in here until they get big enough to move on to their forever homes, and I will update you guys with some feeding videos, some growing videos, and just some little loves along the way. But thank you all for tuning in. Greatly appreciate it. I hope you guys are having a phenomenal day. And if you haven't yet, please hit the like. And if you are not subscribed, I greatly appreciate if you subscribe. It goes a long way to helping. And I hope you guys have a phenomenal day. Love you all. Bye.